which is to complete the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. Watch me.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to take this time to welcome you all to Monday Night Raw. My name is Stephanie McMahon, and I'm the General Manager of Raw. And tonight, we have an incredible opportunity for the women of WWE. As of right now, we will have a triple threat match to determine who will face Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental Championship. And later on, Becky Lynch will compete in one-on-one action as well. And that's all for tonight's match card. So with that being said, let the show begin.
Here comes the boat, ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here. And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means. She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight. Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. The sinister siren is here. I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
and her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlett knows. Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlett.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
While on the other end, we have the boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people.
Oof, that can knock you out. Scarlett counters. There it is! Reversal!
Hung across the middle rope.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oh, double knees to the back of the neck.
Corey, we're used to Scarlett ringside more these days than in the ring. Do you think ring rust could come into play here?
I would never bet against or discount Scarlett's abilities, Cole. Scarlett's been around the block a time or two, and she knows exactly what she's doing in the ring. Any ring rust won't change that.
German suplex!
On the apron.
Fist directly to the gut.
And Scarlett falters there.
Stalling suplex.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. High-risk territory for Natalya. Wow. Hurricanrana.
Scarlett is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Stiff forearm shot. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this. Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Dragon Sleeper applied. All the force and pressure of this whole...
She just avoided disaster with that escape.
Side Russian leg sweep takedown and rapid fire lights over and over. Just going all out with every blow. Evil by nature.
That's Natalya showing just how exceptional of an in-ring talent she is.
She doesn't call herself the boat for nothing.
Just driven into the mat.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh man.
Press.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play. The revenge tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
I'm sure that all of you are wondering why I'm out here today. Well, aside from gracing you all with my presence, I'm here to make something 100% clear. You know, ever since I was the champion, I felt on top of the world. So much so that I just so happened to be the greatest women's world champion of all time. So I think it's time for me to bring some gold to the Judgment Day, which brings me to Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I'm talking to you, champ. I want you to listen to me very carefully. You have something I want back. And I will reclaim what's rightfully mine, the Women's World Championship.
Hang on a second, Liv. Is that supposed to be a challenge? You're trying to threaten me? I mean, aren't you supposed to be done with your little revenge tour?
First of all, this is not the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour anymore. Been there and done that. This is about something more than that. So if I were you, I would start looking at the future and stop talking about the past. And the future is with me taking back my title. So I won't stop until I get it.
Liv, it's real cute that you keep saying it's your title, but newsflash, it's not yours anymore, it's mine. You can have your rematch, but only if you can win your match against this Liv.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxxine has all the good Dupri genes.
Hey, question. Whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor who's always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. She's been cunning, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
And then we've got Maxxine Dupri. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, seems like Maxxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her, shake her foundations, and the path to victory will be a lot simpler.
Oh, right on the arm. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Caught the leg.
Oh, man. Roundhouse kick. Man.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Now positioned onto the top rope. Trouble up on the top rope. Oh, avalanche arm drag.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Down to the mat. Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage. Look at this.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight.
Picture perfect. From the top, through the air, and connects.
The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. And she just avoided some serious damage.
She throws her back in. Kick on the mark.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. Ouch.
Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back. Dupri with some agility.
This is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call stepping up in the moment. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Lifts their opponent's legs and that's a free fall. Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
Nice drop kick.
She's starting to struggle here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Morgan gets intercepted.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Maxxine Dupri
Into the cyclone suplex.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Might be going high risk here. Flying.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Lych ending this fight right there.
Makes the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Catches the kick.
Heavy body shot.
Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Jumping complete shot.
It's over. Maxxine is done.
And the cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
Ms. McMahon, I have a question for you. This will only take a second.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Why was I not added to that #1 contenders match? I mean, come on, I'm the top star of Raw. So why wasn't I in the triple threat?
Oh, that's too bad. Look who's crying like a baby. Nobody wants to see you in that match, and nobody wants a crybaby like you.
Better watch yourself, Asuka, because I'm not the same woman you beat a few weeks ago.
Says a baby who's whining and complaining when things don't go your way. Newsflash, you don't deserve to be in that match.
How absolute dare you? How dare you disrespect me like that? Do you know who I am?
Okay, can you two not do this here, please? Look, if you two want to fight, you can do it tonight. How about that?
Works for me.
Sounds great. And when I beat her tonight, she's gonna be the one crying. Wow, very impressive. I mean, I was watching your match closely, and I gotta say, I'm not surprised that you lost.
I may have lost tonight, but I'm not gonna let one loss define me. I went out there and I proved that I have what it takes to be here.
Keep telling yourself that, Maxxine. This doesn't change the fact that you didn't get the win. So the way that I see it, you don't have what it takes. You're just not good enough.
Seriously, Trish, I don't get what's your problem with me and why you're coming at me with that negativity. Aren't you a Hall of Famer? You're supposed to be encouraging people, not tearing them down.
Yes, I am a Hall of Famer. And you? I don't even know what you are. But you know what? You want to prove that you do belong? Face me in the ring next week.
Well, if that's a challenge, then I accept. See you next week.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponents, first, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Nile compete.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba Fyre.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre.
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK women's champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker. Alba Fyre ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. In this one, we have Bayley, Nile, and Alba Fyre.
Preparation will be key. All three competitors have to come into this match with a game plan. Have to come in with an idea of what it'll take to isolate an opponent.
Setting it up. Boom! Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Wow. Oof.
Oh, man, she's got to get herself together here.
Setting it up. Boom!
Oh, my God, look at this.
You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out. Face first.
Setting up. Taking things back. She's able to break the hold just in time.
From behind. Back suplex. Oof.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent because...
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Forearm smash.
Wrenching the arm. With a multitude of kicks. Look out! Back into the ring now. From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there. From the top, all the way to the outside.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Up high. What?
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Tossed back into the ring.
There's the pin.
She kicks out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
So really getting fired up. Oh!
Boom! Boom! What a forearm. Clubbing blow to the back. Slap!
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, I think she's gonna do it. I think Bayley's gonna tap out.
Wouldn't happen to a nicer person. Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does! Uh-oh! Oh my God, what a move! And Fyre is brought to a disadvantage now.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Bayley to belly! Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
We got a little tandem offense in our future. How about it?
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg.
There it is. Rose plant. Does that finish Ivy off?
Pin. Alba could put it all away here. And a strong kick out at one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh!
Going right after the shin.
This will tear your knee apart. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Great quickness.
Nice roll through. Into the pin.
Great combination. And a kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top. Oh, God. Alba Fyre. The gory bomb.
And right away into the pin. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, step up enziguri. Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
On the second rope.
Using the ropes to wear out his opponent.
Knee lift.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
She goes back into the ring.
Ooh.
She's tossed right out of the ring. They cinched her. Back. Oh, tossed to ringside.
Got a hold of her. STO takedown.
And Nile's able to inflict more damage there.
Yeah, Bayley's got to somehow fight through the pain right now. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me! And Bayley now looks worse for wear. It's just... Boom, what impact! Turn it around with a reversal.
Provide sleepers in. Sleeper hold. And this is gonna cost so much.
The hold is broken. Oh, and Ivy caught her.
Has their opponent on their shoulders, and now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
Submission locked in.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Super kick! And heading up top.
From the top, Alba Fyre with the swanton. Will Fyre finish things now?
Still in this.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, my Lord!
Great display of power to the German.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Face rake.
And mean. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
There it is, Bayley to belly. Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Boom, there's the rope plan.
Does that finish Ivy off?
What a match this has been. Oh, Bayley sets her up.
Rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley?
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. Going for the cover. Winner, Alba Fyre has done it.
Here is your winner, Alba Fyre.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, tonight we witnessed Alba Fyre winning the triple threat match to become the #1 contender for your title. Do you have any thoughts on your opponent?
Honestly, Alba is one of the most incredible athletes in this women's division, so I'm actually looking forward to facing her.
That's cute. That's real cute. The fact that you think Alba is one of the most talented female wrestlers, but she's not anything like me. Me? I'm the most talented, the most gifted, the most beautiful woman in the entire Raw locker room. But Lyra, go ahead. Sing your praises to someone else. But just know that no one compares to me. You might think you're on top of the world, and you may have that championship. But once you get through Alba, let's just say, you won't be holding it for long.
Here comes the man. The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. The man, Becky Lynch.
A woman who has devoted her career.
The man has come around to Monday Night Raw. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it feels good to be here in front of all of you. I have to be honest, our women's division is by far the best, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Each and every week, I've proved that I am the best female wrestler of this brand. Here's the thing though. I came out here because I've been told that I have a match, but didn't tell me who I'll be facing. Now, I don't know who's my opponent for tonight, but I got one question to ask. Who wants to compete inside the ring with the man, Becky Lynch? Whoever is brave enough to face me, come on out.
Wow, this is absolutely incredible. Never in a million years would I think this would be possible. Now, some of you may or may not know me, but allow me to introduce myself, if you don't mind. My name is Angelina Love, the greatest professional wrestler of all time. And I also know a thing or two when it comes to making history. Oh, I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Becky, is it? I just wanted to come out here and say that I have officially arrived to Monday Night Raw. And one more thing. I actually didn't come alone. Becky, meet Velvet Sky. We are the beautiful people.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Here we go with one of the most dominant women the WWE has ever seen, Becky Lynch.
Becky has a truly incredible fighting spirit. She's proven that no matter the opponent, no matter the circumstance, she's giving it everything she has and then some.
Yeah, Byron, it's certainly an uphill battle to even come close to matching Lynch's energy in the ring.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, she can also take it. There is a toughness to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated. Right to the chest.
Boom! Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
The man connects.
Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match.
From the top! Lynn's taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Oh, man.
And that holds Becky back.
Ooh. Being set up in the corner for something.
Big splash.
Haven't seen this in a while. Nikki wants to play.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Dang!
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Cross's anger boiling to the surface.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Extending their opponent's arm in a big leg drop.
Hurry, pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, no!
That will break the hold. She dodges out of the way. Oh!
What on earth?
What is wrong with her?
Oh, no. Oh, and a reverse DDT. Delivers the cross body.
Back into the ring she goes.
Oh!
Oof.
Just like that.
Oh, an apron slap. Disrespectful.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
She kicks out in one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Anticipated that. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. This could do it.
Powering out in one.
Close call, but not enough yet. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big slam. Middle rope forearm on point.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish. She turned it around. There it is. Reversal.
Lynch from behind. Hooking it.
Manhandle slam. Does that finish Nikki up?
Can Nikki get out of this?
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Nikki Cross falling short of the win.
Really no surprise. You can't overestimate the sheer willpower of Becky Lynch.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She's held the SmackDown, Raw, and Women's Tag titles on multiple occasions each.
The second woman in WWE history to win the women's Triple Crown.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves.
A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
A physical presence who has tapped into something feral and otherworldly.
Valhalla believes she is doing the gods' bidding and won't stop until she succeeds.
Born in the woods, raised in the mud, and now commanding the seas alongside the Viking Raiders. You cannot overlook Alexa's diminutive stature. Little Miss Bliss packs quite a punch.
Valhalla in action here tonight, claims to be a vessel for the gods, doing their bidding against each other and every one of her opponents.
Valhalla has always been somewhat feral, but now there's no reasoning with her, no appealing to her better senses. She has one mission, and that's to please the gods. And they are an angry, vengeful bunch, if you ask her.
Not an ounce of mercy inside Valhalla.
And if there's one superstar you don't want to underestimate, it's Alexa Bliss.
No matter what's going on in that little head of hers, Bliss always has an unwavering desire to win. That means Bliss will do anything to win here, whether she has to resort to mind games or a little rule bending or whatever the latest trick is she has up her sleeve. And Valhalla is looking to the crowd for some support.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Fired hard into the corner and crashes to the mat.
Valhalla just goading her opponent.
Wow. Counters. What a clothesline. Corey, what do you do to even the odds against Alexa Bliss?
You really want to keep a methodical pace against Bliss. If you get too gung-ho, she can easily...
To the sky! Oh, and a crossbody over the top!
Got all of it.
What a punch, just tattooed.
Valhalla was waiting on that.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle. What a display of strength here.
Face first. Oh, right on target. That was just disrespectful. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Uh-oh. She catches Valhalla with a counter. Oh, drop kick. Oh, tossed to ringside.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
What on earth?
This is certainly out of the ordinary. Driven into the steel steps. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Caught with a lariat.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight!
Ah, big impact. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That was Bliss showing why she's always ready to pounce on you. Say what you will about her, but little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Big boot.
Oh no, look at this. This should strike fear into your heart.
Arm drag.
toe face first. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Double underhook suplex. Sent hard into the corner.
Shoulder right in the midsection. She counters it. Well executed arm drag.
And a well-timed counter. Roundhouse kick, man.
She catches Valhalla with a counter. Caught with a clothesline. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, accurate roundhouse.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Sister Abigail. Does Bliss finish the job here?
And now thrown back into the ring. Ascending the ropes.
From the top. She went airborne and missed. Roundhouse kick, man. Drop kick from behind. Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around. Oh, no.
And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
Valhalla won't come back from that.
Makes the cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had